The Chevrolet Corvette C6Z06 has long been recognized as one of America's greatest performance cars, blending raw power, precision engineering, and iconic design into a package that excites both enthusiasts and professional drivers alike. Among the many iterations and builds that enthusiasts have developed over the years, few stand out quite like a 605 wheel horsepower example built with race-proven Motorsports heads and cam upgrades. This car isn't just fast. It's a statement about the potential of American 5.8 performance when meticulous tuning, mechanical expertise, and high-quality components come together. At its heart, the C6Z06 is powered by the legendary 7.0-liter LS7 V8, an all-aluminum powerhouse that left the factory with 505 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. This engine was already impressive thanks to its massive displacement, lightweight titanium connecting rods, dry sump oiling system, and free-breathing cylinder heads. However, for performance shops like race-proven Motorsports, factory specifications are just the starting point. By upgrading the camshaft and porting the heads, they unlock an entirely new level of performance, turning an already quick machine into a true street and track monster. The heads and cam formula has been a staple in the LS performance world for decades because it offers incredible gains without the complexity of forced induction. In this Corvette, the race-proven Motorsports cylinder head work optimizes airflow, improving combustion efficiency and allowing the engine to breathe far better at higher RPMs. The camshaft upgrade, carefully chosen to match the heads, changes the engine's valve timing characteristics, increasing lift and duration for a more aggressive power curve. These changes not only boost horsepower but also give the car a sharper throttle response and a more visceral driving experience. One of the most noticeable transformations after a heads and cam swap is the exhaust note. The LS7, already known for its deep and commanding tone, develops an even more aggressive idle, with a loping, muscular rhythm that leaves no doubt about the car's performance capabilities. It's the kind of sound that announces the car's arrival long before it appears and makes even casual car fans turn their heads in admiration. On the dyno, this C6Z06 produces 605 horsepower at the wheels, meaning that after accounting for drivetrain losses, the crank horsepower is significantly higher than the factory's already impressive 505 rating. This level of performance translates to blistering acceleration, with quarter-mile times dropping into territory usually reserved for high-end supercars. The combination of naturally aspirated power and the Z06's relatively light curb weight results in a power-to-weight ratio that allows the car to leap forward with every prod of the throttle. Beyond raw numbers, the drivability of this build is a testament to the skill of race-proven Motorsports. A well-tuned heads and cam package can maintain street manners while offering track-ready power, and that balance is evident here. The car idles with just enough lope to remind you it's special, yet it's smooth enough to cruise comfortably when you're not chasing lap times or quarter-mile records. The C6Z06's chassis is more than capable of handling this extra power. From the factory, it came equipped with a stiff aluminum frame, advanced suspension geometry, and massive brakes, elements that make it a formidable track weapon. With 605 wheel horsepower on tap, the limits of adhesion and braking are pushed even further, making sticky tires and proper suspension setup essential to make the most of the power. Whether carving through a technical road course or launching down a straight stretch of asphalt, the car feels planted, responsive, and eager to push harder. One of the underrated aspects of a build like this is the way it transforms the overall personality of the car. Stock, the C6Z06 is already an engaging, high-performance machine. With race-proven Motorsports upgrades, it becomes a far more visceral experience. Every gear change, every throttle input, and every corner feels sharper, more immediate, and more rewarding. The power delivery is linear and ferocious, pulling hard from the mid-range all the way to redline without any sign of tapering off. From a visual standpoint, the C6Z06 retains the aggressive yet clean lines that made it such a favorite among sports car fans. Wide fenders, a low stance, and functional aerodynamic elements give it an unmistakable presence. For enthusiasts, though, it's what's under the hood that really counts, and the sight of a meticulously prepared LS7 with ported heads and a performance camshaft is enough to make any gearhead smile. The community around cars like this is another important part of the story. Corvette owners and LS enthusiasts are known for sharing knowledge, swapping stories, and pushing each other to new performance heights. Builds like this inspire others, showing that with the right combination of expertise, parts, and dedication, a naturally aspirated Corvette can deliver performance numbers that rival or exceed some of the most expensive exotic cars in the world. Race-proven Motorsports has built a reputation for precision and results, and this 605 WHP Z06 is a perfect example of why. Every component and tuning decision is made with the goal of maximizing performance without compromising reliability. That means careful consideration of valve springs, push rods, rocker arms, and other supporting hardware to ensure the engine can handle sustained high RPM use. It's a holistic approach that treats the car as a complete performance system, not just a collection of parts. Driving a car like this is an experience that goes beyond numbers and specs. The moment you press the start button and hear that LS7 roar to life, you're reminded that performance cars are as much about emotion as they are about speed. The heads and cam setup gives the engine a heartbeat that feels alive, responsive, and ready for anything. On the open road, each gear change comes with a surge of power that pushes you back into your seat, accompanied by the intoxicating soundtrack of American 5.8 muscle. Even in today's world of turbocharged efficiency and hybrid performance, there's something timeless about a big displacement, naturally aspirated V8 making big power. It's a purer, more mechanical connection between driver and machine, one that rewards skill, precision, and mechanical sympathy. The 605 WHP C6Z06 captures that spirit perfectly, reminding us why the LS platform has such a devoted following. Maintenance and reliability are important considerations for any high-performance build, and this car benefits from the robust nature of the LS7 platform. With proper tuning, high-quality parts, and regular maintenance, a heads and cam LS7 can provide years of reliable service both on the street and on the track. This combination of performance and dependability makes it an appealing choice for enthusiasts who want a car they can truly enjoy without constant worry about breakdowns. It's also worth noting that the performance gains from a heads and cam package like this are achieved without the added complexity of a supercharger or turbocharger. This means fewer heat management issues, less parasitic loss, and a more immediate throttle response. While forced induction can certainly push horsepower numbers even higher, many enthusiasts prefer the raw, direct feel of a high-compression, naturally aspirated engine. Singing to redline, in the world of performance cars, there's always a temptation to chase ever higher horsepower numbers. But what makes this particular build so appealing is the balance it strikes. At 605 wheel horsepower, the car is ferociously quick, yet still manageable and enjoyable in a variety of driving situations. It's powerful enough to dominate at the track, yet composed enough to take on a weekend road trip without drama. The C6Z06 has already cemented its place in automotive history as one of the most capable sports cars of its era, and with the race-proven Motorsports heads and cam treatment, it becomes something truly exceptional. This build showcases what's possible when you take an already great platform and refine it with precision engineering, thoughtful tuning, and a passion for performance. For anyone who has experienced it firsthand, this Corvette is more than just a machine, it's a rolling embodiment of American performance culture. It celebrates the joy of driving, the satisfaction of mechanical excellence, and the thrill of pushing a car to its limits. It's a reminder that while technology continues to evolve, the visceral connection between driver and high-performance V8 remains as strong as ever. In the end, the 605 WHP race-proven Motorsports C6Z06 is a perfect example of why the Corvette remains such a beloved name in the performance world. It's proof that with the right combination of upgrades and expertise, even a car that's already a legend can be elevated to new heights. Whether you're a die-hard Corvette fan, an LS enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates the artistry of a well-executed performance build, this car offers inspiration, and a whole lot of speed, to anyone lucky enough to experience it. If you want, I can also make a punchier, adrenaline-fueled version of this article that feels like a high-octane YouTube narration script. That would make it even more engaging for viewers.